Rocks, papers, scissors. N opponents, all standing in a circle around you, have challenged you to games of rock, paper, scissors at the same time. So confident are these players that they have all shown their moves and are waiting for you to respond. You have to win as many of the games as you can by playing a single move against an opponent of your choice, then playing the same move against the next player clockwise and proceeding around the group until you lose a round, or you've played everybody. You may start with any opponent, but you must win the first game. After the first win, play the same move against each following opponent in the circle, until you lose a game or until you have played every opponent. A draw does not count as a win or as a loss. If there is more than one possible play with the maximum number of wins, the play starting from the lower numbered opponent takes priority. For anyone who never played a game, rock beats scissors, scissors beats paper, paper beats rock. Example: scissors, paper, rock, paper, scissors, rock. The players surround you and declare their moves. Starting at 0, you play rock. You win 1 before losing to paper. Starting at 1, you play scissors. You win 1 before losing to rock. Starting at 2, you play paper. You win 1 and draw 1 before losing to scissors. Starting at 3, you play scissors. You win 1 and draw 1 before losing to rock. Starting at 4, you play rock. You win 1, draw 1, win 1 before losing to paper. Starting at 5, you play paper. You win 1 before losing to scissors. So the solution is rock 4. I'm not going to do Python, I'm going to do JavaScript. Right, so the first line is integer n, the number of opponents. The for loop is string A representing each player's move. The output, the first one, is the move that maximizes the number of games you win, so your move. And the second one is integer, what was this? Integer p, the zero indexed position of your starting opponent. So for constraints, 1 less than or equal to n is less than or equal to 10. A and B may be rock, paper, or scissors. So this is the example of input and output, and these are the test cases. Right, let's start. Right, so here we define an object called winCond that stores the win condition for each move. For example, if you play paper, you win against rock. This section of code reads the input from the user. The first line takes input from the user, which is the number of moves that will be played. The second block of code reads in the moves themselves and stores them in an array called ARR. This is the main logic of the program. It loops through every possible move and calculates a score for each move. The bestScore variable keeps track of the highest score seen so far, and bestMove keeps track of the move that achieved that score. The outer loop goes through each possible starting move, and the inner loop goes through each of the 3 possible moves: paper, scissors, and rock. The code then calculates a score for the current move by looping through all the moves in ARR. For each move, it checks if it wins against the current move and increments the score variable if it does. If the current move loses, the loop is broken. If the first round isn't won by the current move, the loop is also broken. If the current move's score is greater than the current best score, bestMove is updated with the current move and score. Finally, the code outputs the move and index of the best move found.